Hello everyone, I'm Sean the Shark, and today I will be teaching you guys about the turn structure for the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. Now, every player's turn will have 4 different phases. And in this video I will be demonstrating nearly everything that happens. There'll be one exception, because I'll be explaining that in a different video with much greater detail. But to begin with, we'll start with what I call the recharge phase. Pretty much, all you do is recharge any of your items, and we'll pretend that this is the very first turn of the game, so the only thing to recharge is your player card. And you do that by simply turning it upright. Simple enough. Next is the draw phase. Now, you see, we have our starting hand, and I apologize about that, but here's our starting hand, and we get to add a card to our hand, so, ooh, that's a good card. But yeah, recharge phase, then your draw phase. Next will be your action phase. Here is where most of the fun will happen. You can choose to do any of 4 different actions in any order you choose, but you don't have to do anything for your action phase. You can simply skip straight to your end phase, but for this video, I'll be demonstrating. One thing you can do is play one of the loot cards in your hand. So say I play this 4 cents card. Well, I add that to a discard pile and I gain 4 cents, which I'll grab from this coin purse. Oh, look, 4 cents. So now I have 7 cents, but you will be able to play an additional loot card if you activate your player card's effect. And I'll do that. Simply activate his effect and we'll play the bomb. Deal 1 damage to any monster or player. So essentially you could damage a monster or a potential ally, one of the players. And we'll go over to the active monsters on the field here. And I'll use this bomb on the boss here, Lust. Now, Lust has 2 health, so she won't, or it won't die, but it will be damaged. Now we'll go back over here and another thing you could do is buy any store items. So you could buy one of these 2 items, but you could also buy the topmost card of the treasure deck. But to be able to buy any items, you must first have 10 cents, because everything is worth 10 cents. I don't know why, that's just how it is. And yeah, this is worth 10 cents. Worth 10 cents. Topmost card, 10 cents. Unless you happen to have an item that allows you to get discounts, which there is. Oh yeah, you can do any of those 3, as well as attack any monsters. So we'll go back over here, and you could potentially attack one of these two active monsters on the field, but you could also attack the topmost card of the monster deck. But that's all I'll be talking about, because I'll be going over the combat system for this game in a future video with much greater details. But just to recap, you could play any loot cards in your hand, buy a store item, either the two on the field or the topmost card of the treasure deck. You could attack a monster on the field or the topmost card of the monster deck, and you can activate your player card's effect to play an additional loot card in your hand. And that will be it for the action phase. Now is the end phase. Now, in the end phase, what you do is you heal every player and monster that took damage this turn but didn't die. So if they're still alive, they're fully healed during the end phase. Also, if you happen to have over 10 cards in your hand, discard down to 10. 10 will be your card hand limit. Then, you pass the turn to the player on your left. And that will be it for the turn structure. But remember, you have your recharge phase, you have your draw phase, your action phase, and your end phase. But that will be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can get notified, as long as you activate notifications. And hopefully I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.